Right, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do something different today. We're not going to do the red XR3. We're going to start one of the other ones because my son's going to start stripping it, so I can still do this one and he can strip the other one, get the seats and some of the interior out so we can see what we've got to do to the floor inside, because we know the chassis rails have now the chassis rails are a bit knackered on it, so we need the carpet up and the underlay out and get the sand deadening off, so we can then decide what bits we've got to cut out of that and then cut out the blue one we got as a donor car. Right, Ryan's got his tool set out, so we'll go and have a look at the car. Covering the microphone like that. Right, so this is the white one, another E-Reg one. So we got to strip this out, get the carpet out, see if we can clean the carpet up, which might do. If not, I've got the one out, the donor one, to go in. The seats, I've got spare seat bases, but that might, I don't know, it should rub off and wash off. I think we might be alright with the seats. There we go, good as new. But yeah, she's a bit minging in here. She's been sat outside for a long time, but this car was bought for £500 back in the day. But yeah, she's a bit rotten. I did put it on the channel probably about a year ago when I was doing all this gravel drive. But yeah, there's plenty to go at. Not seeing it, but the main issue, shut the door now. The main issue is all under here is gone. As you can see, that's really gone. That's under the seats and everything else. But we have got this other one to strip out. This side I have to cut the seal off, as you can see, because I cut it off for my red one to see what bit was like and how it was all put in, and also how everything went before I start chopping in, to give me an idea. Because that's your chassis rail behind there, then you got your inner skin, and then you got your outer skin what come up and go round, and then you have your seal what comes up and comes down to meet that one. So yeah, it's a bit of a setup, but yeah, Ryan's gonna get his sockets out now, push this back, get the doors open as it's a nice day, and we'll get the seats out. Yeah, just work it one way, undo it and do it the other way. I'll just clean the threads that come out. I have put some WD-40 in there, because where that hole is under there, up there, you can actually get to the seat nut. And we'll get the back ones out and then slide it forward, slide it back and get the back ones. There's a bit minging in there, isn't she? I think that carpet might clean up, but I think that's trash. I know the other carpet's good in the donor one. Is it coming? Slowly. Yeah. Good effort. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Always remember that. I would say use a bigger ratchet, but you've got more chance of snapping it off if you've got a bigger ratchet, because you won't be able to feel how much pressure you got on it. Are you going a bit further and when it goes tight?
Yeah, I am. Oh, it's gone a bit loose.
Or what?
It's gone a bit looser.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't snapped off, so it ain't gone that loose. Is that better? I think you got it. Well, if you got that undone, that's a bonus because they usually snap off.
Yes. Got it.
Look at that, you learned something off your old man already.
Oh.
What?
Dirty.
Well, welcome to my world. Right, try and get the other one now.
It's called a moss.
Moss?
Yeah.
What, sterling moss?
I don't know what type of moss it is.
Don't you?
No.
Don't you know who sterling moss
I
is?
don't know what moss is.
Do you know who sterling moss is?
No.
No?
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who it is?
No, I have no clue who that is.
You don't know who sterling moss is?
No.
I think you ought to get your phone out and Google that later. All that Google you do, and you don't even know who sterling moss is. Bloody hell. Jackie Stewart?
No, no clue.
And he ain't a pop singer either. Right, how's this one looking then? Ain't too bad. You can use that one there, can't you?
Yeah.
Get that one in there. To resort to a bigger ratchet. What's that, number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3. Well, if they all come out, that's a bonus. I'll be very surprised. As usually they snap off. The front ones isn't too bad because they're in the inside, but them ones go through outside, so. Because I had, I think 2 snap off in the other one, didn't I?
Mm.
One outside one and one inside one. And his chassis round. Is that another one?
Ooh. That's another one.
So where's the other one then? So that's 2.
One there.
That's 3. So where's the 4th one you just took out?
It's right there on the floor.
Oh right, that's a good place to put it. That one lays up. Look at that, 4 of them. Right, we'll do the front ones now. You alright?
What am I doing?
Them front ones. You got to undo that one down there and on the other side. Then
Yeah.
that lift out then.
Get it on.
Yeah. Make sure you're right on with that. 'Cause if not, you round the corners off. Right, we'll come back in a minute. Right, we're all out. Right, you want to lean it this way to get it out. That's it. You've got it.
Boom.
That's one out. Well, you might as well put that in here.
Yeah.
Put it down there, that's it. We'll leave it there and hopefully overnight the pixies might come in and clean it. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Be refurbed, save us a job. Alright, that's one out. Now, you just got to get that one out. And then that's going to be tricky to get that one out because we can't open that door. For some reason, let's see. So I think either it's saying it's unlocked. So I don't know why it's jammed up. I don't know if the central locking's got jammed or the lock's got jammed, but we can't seem to throw that off at the minute. So we'll get that one pushed forward or back. Now there's a lever at the front. Pull it one side. There you go. And then get in there. Can you get on it? Well, so far, he's managed to get them all out complete. Apart from the two what are left. So if he gets these two out, that's a miracle. That don't often happen. So what's it like working on your sister's car then?
Oh. Weird.
Weird?
Yeah. It was weird working on her car.
Well, at least you'll know when you're older that you can what to do to repair it.
Yeah, getting the experience in.
Because when I'm pushing daisies up, I won't be able to tell you. Once you've got the red one, so you'll have that one, you'll know how to fix them then. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier working on these than it is to modern cars. Looks like 71,000. 71,000. I think it's been round the clock, this one. It's just got, well, I think I was the 12th owner.
Look at that.
Where's the washer? Is the washer on that one or not? Is that missing?
No, missing a washer.
That's missing the washers. So that's another one. We've got one more. That's two we had missing the washer.
This one's got a washer.
Is that?
Yeah, this one's got a washer on it.
So, if they're missing the washers, they've been out before, so I don't know what we're going to find on the floor. Might be a lot of patchwork quilt under there. I think they've still got the original screws in there, yeah? Well, let's see it. That doesn't look very nice, does it? It's crusty under there.
I've done a miracle.
Ah, look at that. Ron, you have done well. You've completed your challenge. Full set of non-snap bolts. You've done well. Oh. Well, you know what they are. Do you know what they are?
Not a clue.
That is the wires under the seat to keep the seat cushion up. Yeah, let's take them out. I'll show you what they are. So, they're not very good, them seat bases then. I'll chuck them in the scrap bucket, I think. I'm not going to earn a lot of pennies out of them. Yeah, see that's that bit. So there's actually literally nothing to hold the cushion up. It should look like that's what it should look like that. They haven't snapped. But yeah, there, that is non-existent. So, right, let's go and get the other one out then. Got it?
Yep.
What's that like underneath that one? Oh, I think Ryan. I think it's the answer to that question, isn't it? I think it's toast, that is. Oh dear. That's bad, isn't it? Bad, bad, bad. Well, I think it had, well, when I bought this, it had 11 owners, and I think that's been by the seaside most of its life, so. Right, next thing. You need to take the seatbelt bolts out of here, either side, that one over there, take the catches out, and then there should be a screw around the back there, and I think the other one's under the, if I remember rightly, take the gear knob out. Take the gear knob out. Pull up as a take that off, and then there's 2 screws in there. I don't know, what's that in there then? I don't know what that is. I think I had foam in here at some point, I think. I don't know what that is. I think it's the alarm. Right. What was that last text? 07 28 for this 07. That was one of its last tags when I last had it on the road. What horrors do you think we're going to find when we take the carpet out?
Oh, don't want to think about that.
No?
No.
Problem is we've got that off, and then we've got to get the underseal off from underneath, and then dress it from there. I think it's going to be like a pepper pot, and there's going to be some holes in the usual place like the footwells. Yeah, interesting what we find, or if there's any repairs under there. So I've never had this carpet out of this one. So I literally bought it, MOT'd it, and run it for a year. And I think all I've done was done some brake pipes on it. Be interesting if the roof comes down, if the frame ain't seized up. The next thing.
Boom.
That one, chuck it in. Oh, Ryan. It's not in the pot. Right. Now we need a Phillips screwdriver. I think you want a normal one, not a posi one. might just do it. Yeah, Ron, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. Right.
That'll take them out.
Not to do them. I've done a couple.
Look at that. No, don't put them there. Put them in the pot. No. Come here, look. God, just hold that on your leg. Let's blow it out. Let's go. Might have to get a. No, that one's gonna go. Okay. I think I might have to. Use the impact tool. Stop filming, haven't you? You stop filming? Are you?
Yeah, I'm still filming.
Well, that one's alright. Oh. Not that one. I feel a bit crusty behind there. These ain't snapped off really. How much? How long it's been like it? Where's that gate? Chuck that in there. It's going to be a pain with that ball shut, isn't it? That one's not very good. It's not non-existent, is it? I don't feel like it's attached. Me? Not long enough. Right. I think one bit that's missing out of there. We need to get this seat up the next thing, because we need to get that out. So now we've got to push them caps out. I bet that won't lift, because if you pull this cord and it don't, it does, it'd be a miracle. Oh, it's a miracle. Right. Oh, right. Still on the box. They bent my box. You bent it. Well, use your screwdriver as lever now. Look at that. We're given that. Right. So far, that's going pretty well. So, I think we'll take these out, put them in the workshop, put that in the workshop. Chuck that up there. I'll chuck that in the workshop. Oh, it's there. See if I can stood on, can't I? Chuck them in the workshop. That way. Chuck that in the workshop. Chuck them in the box. That can go in there. Right, screwdriver. I'll take that out. There. You've just got to take that trim off the other side, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's it, I think. I might have to take that bit off. I don't know. That should pull round that. I think. I'm getting intrigued what's going to go in there. Right. There's a phone. My camera. Right, while he's unscrewing that, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea and then we'll come back and have the carpet up to reveal what we find. We'll come back shortly. Russell! What are you doing? Woo, steady. Come on, come here. Where's he going? Come here. Little rat bag. Whoa, steady. You can't go in there. Come on. Oh, he got tangled up with a box.
Come on. Come on, mate.
He's off. He wants to get on the spanners already.
Yeah, I know. You've got there's a lot really.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Come on, come on.
Right. Come on then, son number one. Let's get this carpet out. Right. Let's see what gems we've got under here.
Yeah, there's water.
Well, it will be. It's been outside. Right, you've got to lift it up. And we've got to get over this handbrake cable. Right, move it forwards. That's it. And you've got to lift the other bit to get over the... Hang on. The gear lever. And we've got to lift this.
It's out.
That's that box. It's just come unplugged. So what's that there then? What the hell's that? Where's that go? Huh? What the hell is that?
And it leads to nothing.
Oh, does that?
Cable snout.
That's Bluetooth.
Yeah, cable snout.
Must have been disconnected. I reckon that must have been from phone. Unless somebody else knows, put in the comments. Right, check that out. We don't know what that is. Right, let's get that over here. Give that a shake. Tell you what.
That could be what?
Stiff basil brush.
Basil brush.
Yeah, basil brush. Boom, boom. You don't know basil brushes, do you? I don't know
No,
what.
not a clue. You're speaking nonsense to me.
You don't know basil brush. You don't live, do you?
No. You love that. Restoration. Oh, that's it. Flick it on the gravel. Bloody hell. I think with steam clean that might come up a bit presentable, but we'll have to see, won't we? Moss.
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 Yes.
Beautiful moss. What's it like doing your first restoration project?
Interesting. It's all
Yeah.
to do.
What?
Keeps me busy.
Are you busy? Yeah.
Busy.
Keeps you off your Xbox, doesn't it? Right, give that shake upside down. I think that'll do, eh? We'll give that a wash and see what it comes up like. Yeah, we. Oh, chuck that in it. Well. Fold it in half. I'll just put it up there. Alright, leave it like that then. Right, yeah. You take that and I'll
Zoomies.
Zoomies.
Oh. Not too bad there. That's a bit bubbly there. Well, I don't look too bad at the minute. Not the back half, it's a bit wet, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get this out in one heap. Oh dear. Try and put this over. I'll get this out in a... Oh, that bit's broke. It's wet. Turn it over in the sun.
Ew. Mate.
The nightmare one is what that is.
What?
Yeah. Well, these bits usually rot out.
Oh, like on the red one.
Yeah. It's a bit scabby there. Don't look too bad at the minute. Oh, that bit we're going to have to do, because that's straight outside. There, that's all falling out the bottom there. So we need to do that one, otherwise you're going to lose your loose change out of there, aren't you? A bit there. But what we're going to have to do now, get this one out, and then we'll what's that? It's got a bit of metal or something in that bit. I'm quite surprised at the minute how well that is. What's this bit? What's going to be the next bit? What we find under here? Should have really took that back off, really. I think we can get it out.
Oh.
Right. $1987. Rest there. I don't know.
It's all bowed up there. Why is that bowed up there? That's going to lift off nice, this is. A little scraper under there, that will lift that off. I don't know why it's bowed there. That's coming off fairly easy, isn't it?
Yeah, would be worse.
I said that was a nightmare on the red one because I literally had to sort of chisel it off.
Oh.
But this one, I think the water's underneath. The water's softened it up. It might have been well, could be the antifreeze what was underneath it, softened it up. But yeah, it's wet underneath. It's all gone soft. Look at that. Bit missed. Are they all there?
Yeah, they were all there.
Yeah, all 5.
Yeah, all 5.
Oh, it's checking.
No, covered.
Covered?
Covered.
Covered in what?
This stuff. I don't know what it is.
Paint and underseal. Sand ending. There's our hole to the outside, which is that chassis rail. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Got some work there. Look, some fell on the floor. Oh dear. Right, get this next bit out. See if that lifts off. See what we've got under there. Sat on that bit, didn't you? Coming off.
Yeah, decently. Not too bad.
So that's been down longer than you.
So like 30 years?
Yeah. And how old are you?
16.
16. 16. I remember that when I was 16. There's a bung there. It's a metal bung. Metal bung.
Struggling with that bit.
Oh yeah. So I might have to get the oscillating tool. There's a bit there that didn't get that off.
Yeah, that's a bit difficult to get off.
Yeah, stuck to that, innit? But saying that, how clean that is there, up there, because that red, on the red one, I replace all that. All this bit, look, it's like unbelievable. It's like this bit rocked out. It's scab there, but it's a bit there, but usually that bit all rots out. That bit, that's just like unbelievable. Got that bit and a bit down here. There's a bit round the back here, but that's usual, that's common. But to be fair, that ain't, that's seam seam. To be fair, that ain't too bad. The chassis number's completely gone. I don't know what that's going to be like behind there. That come off fairly easy. So we better get the Hoover out here next, don't we? Well, that ain't too bad, is it? I see it's got the watermarks up here, but what is that scrape? What's that? Up the back, yeah. Well, I've took this bit off here, but just we'll do along the back there, and then we'll leave that for another day. It's easy, I don't usually rust up there too bad. Just do that bit down there, behind there.
First bit, yep.
Behind you. Take that off up to the top here and then that'll do. Yeah, you can get more off now. That'll do for there. Where's your scrape?
Scrape up.
Still, I don't know where they repaired it somewhere. Don't look like it. Even around there's fairly deep. Yeah. It's just that bit up there, innit? Just hold that bit up, Ron. Yeah, it's gone there. Probably gone there because it's blown, but apart from that, that ain't too bad. There's a bit there. Yeah. So I'll lift this bit off. Fast round up. Oh, I've gone outside now. Ooh. too bad in there. See what we it's gone there, the top seal's gone. Top seal's gone there. That's part of the car. There's a drawer in there. Fairly solid there. I thought the floors were going to be absolutely peppered like the red one. This one's come off better, to be quite honest. It's only the chassis rails which suffered. That's all this side chassis rail's gone. Which is going to be a nightmare. This looks like it's come front to back, so we're going to have to chop the whole chassis rail out of that one and put it on here. That's going to be a task and a half. We'll have to brace it up for that, haven't we? That might be why that door don't open. So I ain't looked at that side chassis rail yet. So I don't know. What's that stuck on there? It's like Evo stick or something. Well, that's impressive, isn't it? So I thought this was going to be on there, all the way up there. Seat brackets were going to be rotted out. That was going to be rotted out, like the red one was. There's a hole there, but it ain't that bad. Unless we find more underneath. But the other one, that was all bubbled up there. There's a hole. They went for that wire. There's a hole there for the handbrake. But it ain't too bad for what she is. Rust in there. Chassis rail. So we're going to need this top one up as well. And this lower one, the top that we can get away with might be repairing it. To really Detack it all. Bugger. Well, it's going to be a case of getting that extra stands, isn't it? Yeah, from there. So I've got shadows being sick, man. Dog out there. I don't know if we'll dare jack it up. What's going to happen? Brace this side out. Bar across, right across here. And further up. Yeah, that's gone, really gone. Right, we're really gonna have to cut that one out, aren't we? Let's do this. So we know we want this bit. That one and that bit up there. That panel's gone. We need that off there. Yeah. You got work cut out here, Brian. Right, I think we're going to leave that there today, aren't we? Yeah, a break. I think we'll hoover that one out and then go from there. We need to get it up, don't we? Yeah. We need to find a home for this slot and then I don't really know where we're going to go with it, really, because it's both chassis rails. Cut off that one. There's not too much to repair inside. It's mainly outside. So I don't really want to get too involved with it because we've still got to finish this shell off, haven't we? I suppose the bumpers can come off and then start detacking that other shell, taking bits off that. I think we're going to have to cut that one up. Get what bits we need, because we need to repair the chassis rails before it gets put on a stand. It's just going to fold in half. And we've got to try and undo that other door. But as the chassis rail gone that side and nipped it up, or was the door lock jammed? That's the next question. So I think I'll leave that here today. If you like and enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. and hopefully me and Ryan will be back doing a little bit more on the white one the next one. If not, it's going to be back on with the red one. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.